Alright, welcome back to Fallout 76. I think this is part 68. Eating a little bit of pistachios at the moment, really quick. Kind of hungry. Must be over encumbered, eh? I don't know how long I'm gonna play tonight. It's already a little bit after 8, and I think I'm gonna pop on a movie. Hey, what's up, Dukes? It's not that I didn't like it. Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't really like it. So here's my thoughts, and I'm not just being a poor sport or a sore loser, whatever. When I played Part 4 the first time, this was years ago on, I think it was either PS2 or PS3 back then, I didn't really care for the game very much, and I played it for a couple hours and I never played it again. And that's the only game in the whole franchise I never went all the way through and beat. So I thought with this, the new remake, one of my buddies told me it was really good and he played it twice, so I was thinking maybe they changed it. But it was starting to feel a lot of the same stuff that I didn't like from the first time. I'm not saying that I'm going to stay away from it forever. I may go back to it. But I'm going to have to do a little digging and find out what I'm doing wrong. Because there's just no way, it's not possible for anybody to, with that small amount of ammo, to go through and clear all those people out and then beat a boss. So I'm definitely doing something wrong. I just got to figure out what it is. Maybe I'll give it another try tomorrow. I want to like it. I really do want to like it. I want to have something good to play. If anybody has any pointers that they want to give me to see that I was doing wrong, you can let me know. I was really looking forward to it though. I picked it up today and I paid $60 for it, and then I even bought a couple of upgrades for the... I didn't get the whole deluxe, but I did pick up a couple of the DLC stuff. So I got a couple extra weapons and some other stuff. I was in for the long haul on it. I mean, I just feel kind of disappointed right now, but maybe it'll get better. I don't know. Hey Gerard, are you still here too? Did you come back? I forgot, I gotta tell you something. Oh, Jesus. Where is he? bombs are gonna roll. I'll probably only play for about a half hour tonight. I finished it tonight. I think it was fantastic. The village part is timed. You have to survive for 5 minutes. Then they all leave for bingo. What? Yeah, there's no way you can survive because there's not enough room to run around. I'm not saying it can't be done, obviously, because you beat it, and I know other people that beat it, but I don't like the games of luck like that. I mean, it's not that it's luck, obviously. You have to be good at the game, but I like game where there's skill, and you, instead of just running around willy-nilly hoping they don't get you or stab you, and there's no ammo. I like the skill kind of games. You know what I'm saying? That probably doesn't make sense. Because you definitely have to have skill to stay alive in that part. I feel like they just kind of set you up for a failure in that. So I was definitely doing something wrong. Because if you break a window to get into the building, they hear you. If you shoot one shot at them, they all hear you, they all come at you. There's not enough ammo for you to kill them all. And then the boss comes out. So I'm gonna have to, I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to go and watch a YouTuber who's already played it. There's a guy who's named Oxhorn who's played it already. I'm gonna go and watch his part 1 and see how he got through it. But I hate doing that because then I feel like I cheated. But there's gotta be some kind of a rhythm to it. Maybe you can take them out one at a time stealthily or something, and then save your ammo for the boss. There's so many dead ends in that little area too. If you run down the wrong way, you're a goner. There's no jumping. You can't jump in the game. Like I said, I'll probably go back to it because I just paid a lot of money for it. I don't want to just let it sit and collect dust. But I'm pretty disappointed right now. There's a shotgun and grenades. I have a shotgun. I have 2 handguns and a shotgun, but they only give me like a combined like maybe less than 30 ammo for 3 guns. And then when I kill them and loot them, they give me gunpowder. Every once in a while I'll get a couple bullets or something, but I'll give it another shot. The guy, I went to a GameStop, and the guy who sold me the game told me he really enjoyed it. He said it took him 16 hours to beat it. And he said it has amazing replayability, and I was like, oh man, bet. I was like, yeah, sold. Ring it up, I'll take it. I was so looking forward to it. Like I said, I'll look at Oxhorn tonight. I'll watch his first video. I'm not going to watch too much because I don't want any spoilers. I just want to see how he gets past the first part, and then I'll go back. But it makes for a terrible live stream to keep dying over and over. That's why I had to kind of shut it down. People would probably start unsubbing. And I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't want to watch that. Maybe I'll give it another shot tomorrow night, same time. Yeah, I figured gunpowder would make ammo, but it's not like I have time to sit and craft stuff when I got people chasing me down one-way roads. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not trying to sound like a sore loser. I probably do sound like that, but I'm not trying to. I figure that's exactly what gunpowder's for, to make ammo, and you can get herbs and make medicine. But at that particular time, you don't have the luxury of crafting. So like I said, there's got to be something I'm doing wrong. What is this? They don't even really give you much time to clear out the regular villagers before the boss comes in. If I could even, like get in crouch mode and stealth kill 4 or 5 of them, that would make things a little easier. Then I would have more ammo too, but I wasn't even on the hardest level either. I was in the middle. One. I know you guys are probably getting bored with this game, and I don't blame you. I've been playing it a lot. I don't get bored with it, but I feel like I need something a little bit different. That's why when I got Resident Evil, I was like, man, this is going to be awesome. So I'm not going to give up on it. I wonder if I have to incorporate kicks more too. It's just weird. It's such a weird game. I never liked it in the beginning, the original. Dang it. I'm going to watch a movie in a little bit, though, so I'll probably be on for, yeah, another half hour. I played all the Silent Hill games back in the day. I don't even, are they still making them? Hey Gerard, man, you gotta go check out my my latest video, or not my latest one, the one 2 videos ago. So you got like 1 day left to claim your prize, man. Otherwise, it's gonna go to the 2nd place winner. I don't even know if you realize, but you won a contest of mine. You got till Saturday actually, dude. So I'm glad that I saw you tonight. I don't know how else to contact you. The 2nd place guy already contacted me and said if you don't contact me, he's all ready to. Yeah, he was like, yeah, if he doesn't contact you, man, here's my address and I'll take it. Alright, cool. Yeah, because all I'll need from you is your shipping address, but you can leave it in a WhatsApp or whatever, however you want to do it. So Gerard, too, if you're still here, all you have to do is just leave a comment in that video, too, that you saw it or something. That way the other people will know that you already got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to do anything else. Just give me your address and just, you know, just acknowledge that you saw the video or something. What is this?
Let's get cooking, boys!
What was that? I don't even really feel like playing this right now. I just really feel disappointed. Frank the Butcher. Here, I'll type in here really quick my email. If you just want to email me, that's up to you. Or I'll give you my phone number for WhatsApp, but then I'll delete it right away because I don't want a bunch of weirdos. Here, I'll give you my email address first. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. I'll give you my email, and then I'll give you my phone number in an email when you send it to me. And then you can add me on WhatsApp if you want to. Hold on 1 second. Should be able to see it. Should pop up here in a minute. I think. If it doesn't pop up on the TV or on your screen, just check the comments. Ooh, what was that? Oh. Probably because I used my other email or my other account. Hold on a second. Alright, I'll try this. That should pop up.
Hey, Matt, I made it back to the safe house, but you probably guessed that. Stupid, you're so stupid! No, you made it to the safe house, you idiot, you idiot! Unfortunately, I had to stash the duffel on the way because I was being chased. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, Matt. Idiot! You stupid idiot! So yeah, I tossed it into the porch in the southwest corner of the White Hotel, the one up on the cliff. Anyway, I'm gonna take off, Matt. It's too dangerous around here. I'm gonna head back into the mountains, I think. Farewell. What the fuck? Farewell. But he says that. You're so stupid, you idiot. You stupid idiot.
Come on. Did it say hubcap? I don't remember ever seeing a hubcap. What was that? That was weird. Emailed you there now with my number for WhatsApp. Okay, let me take a quick look. Yep, got it. Okay. Let me put it in really quick on my WhatsApp. And then, I'll shoot you a message really quick just to let you know that it's, that I got it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna send you a message. Well, it looks. Oh, it says said I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you to WhatsApp, so I'm just gonna send you a test message really quick. Should work though, I think. So I think what you have to do now is you have to find my message and accept me or whatever, like as a friend or whatever, and then we can start to message each other. Must have got him. Oh, Frank the Butcher. Try to go get this syringer thing for Rose, and then I think I'm gonna end it here for now. And like I said, if you guys tune in tomorrow, I may be back again with Resident Evil 4, the remake. I'm gonna do a really little bit of research. I just want to find out how to get past that beginning part, what I'm doing wrong. Added you now, man, and set my... Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I will get that out in the mail very shortly. It's a beautiful steelbook. I'll make sure I'll package it really nice so it doesn't get damaged. So it may be in a bigger box than it probably should be, but I'm going to have a lot of bubble wrap on the inside. I'll probably actually bubble wrap it, put it in a box, bubble wrap that box, and put it in a bigger box, just because sometimes the mailmen here in this country are pretty crazy. I don't want that thing to get damaged or dented, so I'm going to overdo it, but... Nothing worse than a dented steelbook. After that, they're trash. There's no reason to even keep a dented steelbook. You can't sell it. Can't do anything with it. I got another contest too for a media book. I don't know if you want to get in on that one too. It's up to you. It's completely luck of the draw, but I mean, you can't win it if you're not in it. It's up to you. I talked about that in my latest video, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre collection video. I talk about how you can win a media book. It's really nice. All you have to do for that contest is to rank how you like the franchise, like from your favorite to your worst. I think there's 9 movies now. for the Texas Chainsaw. So, you know, like, you just put them in your ranking. That's all you have to do. If you want to make a video, you get 3 entries. If you just put it in a written comment, you get 1 entry. I've only had 1 video entry. So, you got a good shot with just 1 entry, because there's only 1 person that has 3 entries. And then I just do kind of a random, it's called the randomizer. It's a wheel that spins, so I have no control who wins or loses. Oh, Super Mutant Demolisher, and I'm over encumbered. I might die here too. They start to throw grenades and stuff. Yeah, me too. Well, part 2 was my second favorite for a long time, but over time, the remake, the 2003 remake, is my number 2. But I do love part 2. I love that movie. But the original is my favorite, too. But it's pretty cool because there's a lot of people that had different opinions, and that's what I like about it. You know, there's no right or wrong answer. Everybody's favorite is their favorite, so... Part 1 will always have a special spot in my heart, though. That movie scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, man. And the thing about the original movie, it was based on a killer that was from my state, the state that I live in. It's based on Ed Gein, and it was way before I was even born. But he was the guy that the movie was based on, and that even made it worse for me as a kid. I just thought that was a nightmare. That was horrible. So yeah, but Ed Gein was from Texas. I mean, from Wisconsin, not Texas. But they came up with the movie Psycho, kind of based on Ed Gein and his mother, the relationship that they had. And Silence of the Lambs, they had that Wild Bill was kind of sort of based on Ed Gein. And then, of course, Leatherface was based on Ed Gein. And last summer, I took a ride in the car with my son to Plainfield, Wisconsin, which is about a 3.5 hour drive from where I live. We went down and visited his grave. And actually, Gerard, if you want, this might be a little morbid, but I think you're kind of a morbid guy like me. Not morbid, but I actually took some dirt from his grave, and I have it in a little glass jar in my garage. If you want me to forward you or send a little bit of that dirt in a little container with that movie, it would be kind of a cool tie-in. But if you're not into that kind of stuff, I completely get it. But yeah, we took a little bit of not a lot. I mean, it's not like we desecrated his grave to. But there was a lady there too. She was like a historian. Me and my son met this lady when we were there, and she said a lot of people come and take a little bit of dirt from his grave. It's not uncommon that people do that. But I have enough to send you some if you want some. I can put it like in a little baggie or something. And then just kind of put it in with the movie, and you'll have like a little Ed Gein, Wisconsin Texas Chainsaw package. Ooh, what is this? What the heck is this? Oh. Uh-oh. A Wendigo cave. I'm gonna get killed in here. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, like what would I... Yeah, that would be weird if I had like a little baggie of a substance, like, even if it was dirt. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be too cool. And I would hate for them to pull your package and not give it to you because of that. I'll think of something. I'll throw something else in there though. Since I'm shipping something to you, I might as well throw a couple movies in there. I'll give you the steelbook and maybe I'll give you a couple other goodies. Just to put a little package together for you. Oh, well, should I wait to see if you win? No, I'll send it out. And if you win the other one, I'll just send it in a different package. Uh-oh. I was gonna read your comment. I almost got messed up. Oh. Mailmen suck over there too. I wanted to read your comment really quick. I might send you over a classic Irish movie. That'd be cool. I mean, you don't have to, but that would be cool if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill a Wendigo. Let's go check it out, and then I'm gonna end it pretty soon here. Crap. There you go. for that new contest, Gerard, you still have like another week for that one to enter if you want. I mean, you don't have to rush for that one. Because I'm gonna pick the winner not this weekend but next weekend for that second one. Oh. Oh crap, man. Oh man, I left all my scrap down there. Now I gotta go back and get it really quick. David Hardison, what's up, man? He said, Manituck, a second upon you. I was just watching your live stream, and you made my ears perk up. First Texas Chainsaw, Ed Gein, a real big topic in the Heart House I work in every year. I'll enter tomorrow night when I have time to kill. Yeah, that's no problem, man. Where are you from, David? You from the U.S. or? Oh, you work at a haunted house? That's cool. Yeah, you might like my other channel, man. I mean, I usually don't talk too much about my second channel, but I have a channel called Todd E. Walnuts, and I just talk about. I love to make a video entry, but I have a face for radio. You and me both, man. I have a face for radio too. No problem, dude. I don't blame you. No worries at all about that. I'm just gonna go get my little container of scrap, and I'm gonna get out of here. Where was that? Over here? Yeah, it's over here, I think. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill that. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, I think that'd be pretty cool, man. I think all different accents are cool. People tell me I have there's different accents in America. Like, I'm from the north, so people tell me I have like a northern Wisconsin accent that's almost like a Canadian accent. I can't tell it, but other people do. And then if you get like down south, they have kind of like a southern twang. And there's like different regions in the U.S. where there's different, there's different accents and stuff like that. Did I drop all my scrap? I don't see my skull in here. Thought it was... Maybe it was down here. Yeah, I think it was down here. Just gotta stay away from that Mirelurk King. Here it is, right here. I could hear the Mirelurk King walking around over there. Such a small island, 300 miles long, and we have so many accents. I bet. I would love to come over to the UK and just like spend a month and visit England, Scotland, Ireland. But see, I don't drink, and that's, you guys probably, from what I hear, have the best beers in the world. But I would find other things to do, I guarantee that.
The world is over.
I used to drink, and I had Guinness,
I think
and
that's the first time I've said it out loud. Sounds
Irish whiskey was always delicious.
strange.
Yeah,
After the bombs hit,
I know he's
people
over
kept
there.
looking to us for answers. And I tell them,
I don't like
don't
that guy
worry, help is on
at
the way.
all. So many people here are disgusted with that whole
There's
regime.
nobody left.
Don't blame me, I didn't vote for him.
It started a few weeks after the bombs hit and shows no sign of letting up. Well, maybe winter's all that's left now. I remember this cave from grade school. Kids called it the Wendigo Cave. I was scared of it then. Absolutely terrified. Now, it's the only thing keeping us alive.
Flaming Pig Irish whiskey.
We'll stay here to survive the cold.
I've never tried it,
Get back out there.
but Irish whiskey is
The men trust
probably
me to keep them
the
alive.
best whiskey in the world, I would
Haven't
think.
let them down yet. Here's hoping that record holds.
I used to, well, when I did drink, I would kind of overdo it, and I would drink a lot of Jameson's. Jameson's was like the go-to, but that stuff is really, really expensive here, because we have to import it, because they don't, you know, Jameson's obviously, it's made in Ireland, so we import it, but it's really, really expensive. So usually the people that get that are kind of the well-to-do people, and I'm not very well-to-do. I mean, I have a little bit of money, but not, I mean, I'm not poor, but I'm far from rich, put it that way. But I always did enjoy Jameson's. They had a nice smooth, it was a nice smooth sipping whiskey. It would mess you up pretty good
I
too.
hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
Oh, that guy has a rocket launcher.
I can feel it. Something's close.
Oh! There, 200 quit. Wow. Oh! Holy cow, man. So where am I at now? Or Gerard's in Ireland. I'm in Wisconsin, U.S. Oh, man, this was just not my night for gaming. I gotta get my little stuff now. I might have to come up with another hobby. Now the only beer I drink is root beer, and diet at that.
Still alive. How am I still alive?
Hold on, I gotta read these comments. Just the beginning of that one cracked me up. Let me kill these guys first so I can... Alright, that should be the last one. I gotta read these last two comments. Gerard said he drank a 200 quid bottle one night. Wow. And then David said, so where are you at now? Oh, okay. He said, well, my younger brothers pushed me to buy a PlayStation 4. Is it worth it so I can play Fallout with him? Heck yeah, man. Fallout is amazing. Fallout is a great game. It's even better when you're playing with people, with other people, and you can trade items and help each other out, and it's pretty amazing. And then for some reason Gerard's comment didn't come up on here, but he said you got pissed drunk on St. Patty's Day. I wanted to read that, but for some reason it didn't come up. And no, I didn't take it off. I think St. Patrick, or I say PlayStation take. I had a few Boilermakers, as you call them over here, and they're called Irish car bombs. Oh man, I couldn't even imagine. I'm pretty sure the average Irish male would outdrink the average American male probably 2 to 1, if not more. Same thing with the British. I mean the English. And probably the Germans for that matter too. I'd say under the table. I'd say under the building. Yeah. Yeah, the British know their liquor. Probably the average British woman would be on par with an American male for drinking. That's funny. Irish have calmed down a lot now with the drinking. The Polish, oh really? The Polish passed you guys up? I'm not surprised though. Polish like their white liquors, right? Like their vodkas and stuff like that. Alright, let me walk to a train station. Once I get to the train station and empty out my junk, I'm going to end this stream. A lot of Poles here now, and they drink some heavy-duty vodka. Oh. A rad toad. I haven't seen one of those in a while. You still play this, Gerard? Fallout 76? I know you were playing it for a little while. Ooh, deadly rad toad, level 100. Oh god. Another spring. Follow up on the rumors of the other spring. It's probably nothing, but if someone else gets a foothold, the competition will be bad for business. I've tried, but I found it a bit slow for a shooter game. Oh yeah. This is more my speed, I think. I'm not very good at games. I try. I love games. I'm just not that good at them. This is kind of my speed, I think. And even, I'm not even really that good at this game. I have a lot of people helping me. There's a RoboCop game. Really? That sounds cool. I'd check that out for sure. I'd check it out. So for the Fallout games, I've played Part 3, Part 3, New Vegas, and Part 4, and then this game. So I really love this whole franchise. It's really good. I've never played 1 or 2, but I think somebody said that was only for the PC or something, and it was way different back then. There's probably people that have videos of it here on YouTube. I could always check it out just to see what it looks like, but I'm sure I'll never play them. I'm looking forward to 5. I don't know where it's going to be or... Yeah, it did. When it first came out, it was really... It had really bad ratings. And they did a lot of upgrades to it, though. I think it's... For me, it's really good. I enjoy it. And it has that mechanic where you can play with other people and people can help you build and... You know, you can trade and all that stuff. So I kind of like it for what it is. I didn't play it in the early stages, so I don't know how bad it was in the beginning, but a lot of people said it was pretty crap in the beginning. They didn't have any NPCs, it was all robots and just players. But then they've added different quests, they've upgraded things, they put characters into the game now, where you could actually talk to other humans and stuff. There was a lot of complaints about that in the beginning. But I only paid, I think maybe $20 for this game, so I already got well worth my money out of it. 1 and 2 was only on PC. More like a D&D game. Oh, hey, what's up, Commander Gold? You paid $10 for this game? That's a great deal. Yeah, I bought this at a GameStop. And it was right around Christmas. It was a couple years ago. I didn't play it when I first got it. I think I sat on it for like a year or even longer. And I got kind of a, I don't know if it's a rare cover, but it's the Centennial cover where it has the 1776 to 2076 cover, the blue and yellow cover. It looks pretty cool. I don't think it's rare, but it's a different cover than normal. No, it was pre-owned when I bought it, but for 20 bucks I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll read the comments here in a second. I just want to get this guy out of the way. Is there one more? I think that might be it. Commander said, I think I paid 10. That's a bargain, yeah, for sure. Can you go to social and see if I pop up? Yeah, definitely. Commander Gold, main menu. Yeah, you're on there. It says you're on the main menu. Gerard said refurbished PS4 go for almost 300 euros here. So a new one for $300 is worth it. PlayStation's off. That's weird. Yeah, you got there's some kind of a weird glitch going on. Did you I know a couple days ago they took out my the fee for the PlayStation Plus. So did you pay that the other couple? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I can't remember. For me, anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's different for everybody else. Wow. 2 stim packs and a super stim pack. A lot of stim packs here. Oh. Well, they're gonna have to owe you some stuff because you're missing the freebies each day. So you gotta, if you email them again, tell them that you feel like you're owed. Even if it's just a couple days worth of stuff, they still got to give you something. It's their fault, not yours. Gatling plasma. Sounds cool, but I don't really use energy weapons. Let's see what it looks like. thought it said... Oh, did it say charging? I thought it said Gatling. Oh, right there. Gatling plasma. Pretty cool. I'll break it down for parts, but it looks cool. Future Fallout games may be Xbox exclusives now because of Bethesda. I hope not. If Todd Howard, and he seems like he's a pretty smart guy and a pretty savvy businessman, and I think he realizes if he makes it only for Xbox, he'll probably lose a lot of business because there's just as many people with PlayStation and computers. Probably more. There's more people with computers and PlayStation combined than there are with Xbox only. So that's a lot of money down the drain for him if he doesn't do that, or if he makes it for Xbox only. That'd be a horrible mistake. See if I can get at least one mod out of all this. Nope, not one mod. Weird. You should check it out, David. It's I think it's free now still, isn't it? Is it always going to be free, or was that only for a limited time? I don't even know. If you were a PlayStation Plus member, I think you can, or for a time you could play it for free. I'm not sure if that's still going. Or if that was maybe it's permanent. I don't know.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
What the heck? Still no mods.
Wanna buy some junk? This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
I'm not sure what movie I'm gonna watch. I
Reminder,
recently got
any attempted
the
5
Dragon Slayer
finger
movie
discounts will
Steelbook
be reclaimed
4K.
and paid for with
I've seen the movie
said
probably a
fingers.
dozen times in my life. It's an old movie from the 80s. But I may pop that in just to see what it looks like on 4K. But I did pick up some Scream Factory stuff. Some of the older stuff that came out that I had missed over the years. I might watch Twice Dead
Please
or
don't
Graveyard
stab
Shift.
other customers
Graveyard Shift
while
is a
they
Stephen
shop.
King movie adaptation, and Twice Dead is kind of a it's a zombie movie. I think it's from the 80s also, and it got pretty good reviews. And I've never seen it before, so I might check that one out tonight.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
I'll save this stuff for Commander. If you're still watching, I'll save all of my my healing stuff for you. I won't sell any of that.
Your raiding supplies here or don't. I don't care.
Do I have any room? Let me see if I can take some of this stuff out. Is there anything here I can get rid of? Oh, I do have a chassis. Okay. So I do have enough to make the excavator armor. I should have used that the other night. I have a jetpack. And I have a Brotherhood Paladin. I don't really need these, I don't think. Could probably sell these. But I'll keep the excavator. Oh, I better, well, let me see. Oh yeah, I do have a full set of Brotherhood stuff. I better keep it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I better keep it. So I have a full set of the Brotherhood and a full set of the excavator. Or am I missing something here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got all of them. I gotta get rid of some stuff, but what? Vault-Tec jumpsuit? Do I really need that? Probably not. Bobbleheads. I'll take these out. I don't really need those. So why do I have... How does that get in there like that? Oh, for God's sakes. I got a pretty wide selection of horror movies. Phantasm's pretty good. The only movie with... the only movie with balls. So David, like I said before, I don't really promote my other channel, but check it out, man, and if you feel like subscribing, do so, and I'll check your channel out too. I'm gonna type my name in here in the chat, and that's my second channel, and I will go over to yours. Is your channel your name? Is that the same channel? Same channel name? Or do you even have a channel? I should have asked you that first, I guess. Oh, you don't have a channel, okay. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Am I still over? Nope, I'm under by a little bit.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here. Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free.
I need to cook up some stuff really quick. Thinking about it, but you got to have that niche, and I think I've got it. I want to run through and do all the haunted houses. So, did you say which state you're in? I might have missed it. I want to run through and do all the haunted houses in this area when I learn how to walk in my new leg. I wouldn't mind going to some haunted houses. It's been a long time since I've been in those. I know a man with a wooden leg named Smith.
Note to the door mod.
How far am I from?
Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
Oh, somebody left a nice little... Yep, somebody just came through here. I've 2,700 movies. Oh man. All of them are digital? Holy cow. That's a pretty impressive collection, man. Springfield, Missouri. Cool. Are you a St. Louis Cardinals fan? How did that get all blown up? Oh, I got you. Okay. No, I don't do sports, but I go to Springfield Cardinals games once in a while with my daughter. Cool, man. That's awesome.
Lost. God.
couldn't pass that freebies and all that free food, I could stuff my fat little self there. What did that say? That was pretty funny, man. She gets tickets in the bird nest. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of a cool little nickname for the... Cool nickname for the home team's seating arrangement. I'm a big Brewers fan, Milwaukee Brewers. I love baseball. That was my favorite sport. I played it from the time I was a kid all the way till I was 19. I was pretty good, if you ask me. But I haven't been to a Brewers baseball game in probably in person in about 3-4 years. I go to Green Bay Packers games just about every year. Which is weird because I live 20 minutes away from Milwaukee and about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Green Bay. Ooh. Getting tired. It was kind of a long week. I think I'll go to a couple Brewers games this year, though, on the weekends. Encumbered again? Those things don't miss. Cricket sucks. Here in Ireland we have hurling, Gaelic football, rugby, and soccer. I'm a soccer fan, but Irish soccer is terrible. Yeah, you guys are really huge on soccer over in the UK. It picked up. It's not that big here, but on the West Coast, like in California, they love soccer. In certain spots in the US, it's very popular, and it's picking up steam, I think. In the region I live in, it's so cold all the time that unless we have like indoor stadiums, it wouldn't really work here. So we have football, American football, and basketball is pretty popular. Boxing used to be really popular here. It kind of died when the UFC and all that came around. Hockey's pretty popular in certain parts of the country. Hockey's more popular in my region than like on the West Coast. They don't play it as much because it's kind of warm over there. Boxing is big here. Yeah, I love boxing. Your best boxer is female. That's cool. I love boxing. That was definitely one of my sports, one of my favorite sports. Since I was a little kid, I remember watching the very, very end of Muhammad Ali's career when I was just a little boy. I remember it though. He was at the end of his career. He ended. Who beat him? I think it was. The last fight I saw, Ali lost, and then that guy fought Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson was just a teenager at that time, and the guy that beat Ali was like in his 30s, I think, and Tyson just annihilated him. And after the fight, he said that was for beating Ali or something like that. But Ali wasn't really popular here in the States because of his Muslim stance back then. People kind of took offense to that, which nowadays he probably would have been a hero the way this country is now. But Katie Taylor, I'm gonna have to check her out. She's a beast in the ring. Some of those chicks are tough, man. But we used to get all the Tyson fights on pay-per-view. Like we would pay 30 or 40 bucks for a fight and it would last like one round. But there was always a couple of pre-fights though, so at least we got to watch a couple fights. Ali, yeah, that's about right. Ali probably ended his career in the late 70s, I think. Maybe early 80s. I was just a little boy at the time. I watched, what's his name? George Foreman at the end of his career, and then he retired, and then he came back, and he was fighting people when he was in his 50s. should just sell these guns now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I would say that's about right. If you looked it up, I would have guessed that was probably so. See if I can craft some ammo. I was thinking it was like late 70s, early 80s. Katie's 22 and oh, nice. We had one here in the US a couple years ago. I forget her name. She was pretty good, but then she lost quite a bit in a row, and I don't even think she boxes anymore. I forget her name. And everybody was saying, "Oh, she's hot." I never thought she wasn't attractive to me. She had like mannish features. Like even her face looked kind of like boyish or like mannish to me. Not my type. She got her ass whipped though by another big white girl. I remember the fight when Tyson bit off Holyfield's ear was at my first house, the first house I bought, and I had a bunch of buddies over, and back then I drank a lot, and we watched the fight, and that was like some of the most ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. You guys remember that when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear? That was before I was married. A long time ago. Probably like 97, 98, 1998 maybe. My first child was born in 1999. That's how old I am. I'm an old fart. Yeah, she's 20. She'll be 24 this summer. We couldn't believe it though. We were watching it live. Like, did we just see what we thought we saw? And if you guys remember, if you watched it, and like I said, we bought it on pay-per-view. It happened twice. Like he bit his ear. He like bit a chunk of his ear off, and Holyfield started jumping around. Like, what the hell did you? And he was asking the ref, like, didn't you just see what happened? And the ref was like, fight. You know, he was like telling the guys to fight, and then Tyson got in there and he did it again. And the second time it was like an animal, like a wild animal. Just, it was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my life. But he was the best fighter I've ever seen in my life. Some people say it was Tommy Morrison. Some people say it was Holyfield or Lennox Lewis. Some people say it was Ali. I never got to see Ali that much. I only saw the tail end of his career. But the best fighter in my time was Tyson. There's a good guy now over in the UK. What's his name? That big British guy? I've been kind of out of the loop in boxing lately because it's not quite the same. Oh. Yeah, Fury. Tyson Fury. He's a big old, like a big caveman looking dude. I think he's pretty good though. He's a good fighter. And you guys had McGregor too. He was one of the best for his weight. Until he got kind of nuts though. He was fun to watch. I kind of liked it because he didn't give a fuck at all. He would just go out there and just beat the shit out of people. And he wasn't even really that big of a guy. I mean, he was in really good shape, but he wasn't like this huge guy. He is mouthy though. Yeah. And then didn't he break his leg or something? And once he broke his leg, he never was quite the same. He got into the He would have been good as just a boxer, I think. But didn't he get his leg got kicked and broken or something? If I remember. And he never was. I don't even think he fights anymore now, but he was never the same after that. Say I had the karma syringe. A good birthday to have Halloween. Whose birthday's on Halloween? Oh, is Connor's birthday's on Halloween? What am I supposed to do with this? Add a karma syringe barrel. How do I do that? Oh, I need 2 firecracker berries and a glowing resin. Dang it. Oh, your son was born on Halloween. That's cool. Just hits old dudes in pubs now. Oh, I didn't even see you. Right? Okay, you said your first was born in 1998. Yeah, yours was born almost a full year before mine. My firstborn was August of '99. Yeah, so yours is about 10 months older than my first. Yeah, I'm an old man. Ooh. I need firecracker berries and resin. I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. You'll be 44? Oh man. Hey, but in a way that's good though. I'm not a grandpa yet. I say yet though, but it's kind of good because you'll be a young grandpa and you'll be able to at least do stuff. Not that my grandpa couldn't do stuff, but you know what I'm saying. I think people are these days are in better shape in older years than they were, you know, a generation or two ago. Like 40 and 50 now is probably like 30 was, you know, 50 years ago. If that even makes sense. I don't want to be a grandpa yet, but it's only a matter of time. Alright, but I guess that'll probably do it then for tonight. There's, I don't really have any fun missions to show you guys or anything. I'm kind of running out of things to do in the game. These are the only main quest. Oh, you're 58 now, David? I'm like 21 mentally. Oh, wow. So both of you guys have grandkids. That's great, man. And like I was saying, you know, like 40s and 50s today are like 30s, you know, or like 30 years old and from like the 50s or 60s. I think people are eating better, medicine's even better. These are all my side missions. Daily. Oh, you have 4 grandkids now? Wow. How many kids do you have, Gerard? You had 3, I think, right? Ooh. 4 kids and 4 grandkids. Okay. Soon 4 grandkids. And you probably don't even have a gray hair on your head. That's all that Jameson's, I bet. I haven't had a drop of alcohol, not even a beer, in about over 3 years now. And that was only 3 years ago. I had 2 beers at my dad's house on the 4th of July, 3 years ago. And it was like another 2 years before that I didn't have anything. So basically, like in the last 5 years, I've had 2 beers. Not bragging, I'm not complaining, I'm just kind of stating a fact, I guess. And no, I didn't. People, you know, when I tell people I don't drink, the first thing they say is, why, did you have an accident, or are you recovering? Are you a recovering addict? And no, it's neither of those. I just didn't have the interest in it anymore. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It doesn't interest me. I hate feeling sick, because when I drink, I tend to, they call it binge drinking, or I you know, instead of just sitting down and having 2 beers, I'll sit down and end up, you know, having 8, 9 beers with people. I don't drink alone, that's for sure, but, you know, if I'm in a group of people, I'm having 8, 9 beers, and then I'm having a couple shots, and the next day I'm like, oh, my head's killing me. And I hate that feeling. Your gray's starting to come in. Oh, you haven't drank in 25 years. That's great, man. That's awesome. I don't smoke either, so I guess I don't have any fun, right? I said to people before that I don't drink much. Are you sure you're Irish? Oh, man. Do you ever watch Family Guy, Gerard? Either of you? There was a Family Guy episode when Peter found out that his dad was Irish. So he got on a plane and he was going to go meet his dad over in Ireland. And when the plane landed in Ireland on the tarmac or whatever, it was full of beer bottles and whiskey bottles, and the plane was just clanking through all these bottles on the runway. It was funny as hell. Yeah, that was funny, man. That whole show is funny. I swear I laugh out loud at least once or twice in every episode. I think Seth MacFarlane is, I think he has Irish roots somehow. I think some of his ancestors are Irish or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's true. He has Stan Smith from um, what's it called? American Dad. That's another funny show too. That one gets a little bit weird. American Dad's kind of like on the weird side, but it's still pretty funny. I don't even know if they still make new episodes for that. It's been a long time since I've seen American Dad. They still make Simpsons episodes. I know it's a different guy, but talking about longevity, that show's been on for like, I was still in high school when Simpsons first came out, so that was like 30 years ago. Lewis, why are you making my life so difficult? I'm an artist, and if the canvas I use is sullied or unsuitable, how do you expect me to create my stunning crystalline works of art? I need the gallery to be colder. I don't care if the patrons wear coats. It's the only way my ice sculptures will remain in one piece. Henry. It's not as funny as it was. They cleaned up some of the jokes. I guess that's just the way that the world is going now. You can't be as racy, or you can't be in the gray area like you used to be able to. Everybody gets so offended about everything now. You have to be careful what you say, and I hate it. I want to go back to the 70s and 80s when everything was fun. Music was fun, movies were fun, comedians were funny. Henry, I am bending over backwards for you here, Henry. We already have the room set to a year-round temperature. Yeah, South Park is funny. Those guys are Canadian. They have a great sense of humor. It's literally freezing in here, and people don't stay long. When they don't stay long, they don't buy ice sculptures, and if they don't buy ice sculptures, we don't get paid. Just get your sculptures inside the cases and work faster from now on. Lewis. I'm just killing time here. It's almost 10 o'clock my time. Yeah, unfortunately the thing is, especially here in the US, once we start losing rights like that, you'll never get them back. For example, you know, once they start, like, what was his name? What's that British comedian that did the Oscars a couple of years ago? He's really funny, but he kind of called out American culture, and he's like, "You guys are ruining everything." And he said he'll never come back and do it again. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank. He's one of the funniest comedians going out there right now, and he's British. I can't think of his name. Yes, Ricky Gervais. Thank you. So he pretty much called us out, and I agree 100% with what he said. And once you start taking that kind of stuff away, and you can't say this, you can't say that, it's gone forever. You're not gonna. You can't get it back. See if I can fix my weapon. It's probably about to break. Armor is still pretty good. Oh, this is another Jerry Springer used to say, if you don't like it, switch the channel, move on. Yeah, but there's so many people that are... It's... I don't think it's only just Americans either. Because even... what's that Greta... There's a young girl out there. I think she's Norwegian or something. And everybody thinks that their opinion matters more than anybody else's. I blame social media for that, though. It never used to be this bad until social media. Now everybody thinks their opinion means everything. I have my thoughts and my beliefs, and I never push them on anybody. Matter of fact, you'll never even hear me talk about it. I don't talk about it on either of my channels, really. Just because, you know, just because I believe something doesn't mean everybody else is gonna. I realize that. I got rid of my Facebook channel. I never did create an Instagram. There's a lot of people that still do that. But all I can do is vote and do my part, but that's where I draw the line. I don't really talk about it. I'm sure certain people know how I feel about certain things, but you could probably tell by some of the things I say indirectly on my channel, but what can you do? The world is a giant toilet bowl right now. Oh man, you had an election in 2020 and the jerks that lost are still, like, they won't leave? How is that even possible? Man, there's gonna be some bad things happening, man. I just don't see anything good things happening anytime soon. It's gonna get worse, I think. Over here, the opposition didn't expect to win, so there wasn't enough members to fill it. Oh, God. Yeah, there's a huge divide here in this country too, and it doesn't just stop at politics. You know, there's the Democrats and Republicans, or they're called liberals and conservatives now. And so if you're not divided by that, then you're divided by the COVID, you know, the injection and all that. Some people are for it, some people are against it. So there's a divide there, and no matter what you do, there's a divide. Nobody can get along and agree about anything. And now the newest thing is abortion rights. So there's, you know, half the people are for, you know, it's our body, we can do what we want with our body. If we want to get an abortion, so be it. And the other ones are saying it's a child, it's a living thing, you can't kill it. It's just, you can't win.
Match no weak beneath our feet. Prepare for a war. Bathe in gore. Blood eagles, have no fear. Blood eagles just want your ears.
And meanwhile, you know, everybody's worried about that kind of stuff. China's flying spy balloons over our country, and our leader doesn't have enough balls to call him out and say, hey man, what the hell? And we're sending billions of dollars to a war we have nothing to do with in Ukraine. So I think the way it is, I think we're conditioned to think that there's always a good guy and a bad guy, right? I mean, in every story you hear, there's a good guy and a bad guy, and I think sometimes it's just two bad guys. And I'm not saying, you know, I know Putin is a jagoff. We don't have any business being world police and sending billions of dollars to countries that we have no fight in, when we have fentanyl coming through our borders, killing people at record numbers every day. And speaking of our borders are the worst borders of any country in the world. People stroll through here with intent on harming our country, killing our people. And half of our country are saying, well, we gotta let these people in. We're a giving country. We want to help these people. Meanwhile, these people are coming through laughing and saying, haha, we got something for you, all right. Yeah, let us in. We got something for you. I'm an outsider in my country too. My party, my political party, we're outsiders anymore. If you tell people how you vote without even, you know, getting the chance to discuss why you're voting, why you do, they consider you a racist, or you're the problem with this country. It's people like you. That's why I don't even really, I mean, I'm talking about it now, but I normally never talk about this stuff. Oh, before I forget, I have to fast travel to White Spring and cash in some of those gold bullion notes. Let me do that before I forget. I always forget where White Springs is because I never go to White Springs down here. Oh, it was over here. Over here. All right, Gerard. I'll talk to you soon, man. And like I said, I'll be shipping out that package to you. I'll throw a couple goodies in there for you. And thanks for entering too, man. And thanks for your support on both of my channels. I appreciate that. Have a good night.
May I be of assistance?
All right, how many do I have now? 1,087. Nice. Nice meeting you too, David. Or if you were saying that to Gerard, or maybe either way, it was nice to meet you, David. And I'm gonna get off here. And thank you too, David, for subscribing. I appreciate that. And if you get a chance, check out the other channel. And you know, you said you're a movie buff too, and you like horror movies. You know, the latest video I put up on my second channel is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre collection overview of all the stuff that I have in my collection. You might be interested in that, and there's also a contest in that video, and you may be interested in entering. So you have another week to do so if you're interested, and it'd be cool to see you enter that and hear your thoughts about it. So on that note, I am going to get out of here for the night, though. So take care, gentlemen, and I'll catch you next time.